2020 has not been my year. So I think last video, or one of my recent videos, I said I was going to do part 3 of my death pile challenge. I have been working on that video, but the last 3 weeks I have not done anything with reselling. So let me explain what's been going on. So as you guys know, January 10th I found out I failed my actuarial exam. And so in my head, as soon as I found out I failed, I was like, okay, that means I need to speed up my wedding planning because I need to be studying February, March, and April, or almost entirely studying. And we're getting married in July. So I made a list, told myself, okay, you need to get your save the dates done, your DJ reserved, your officiant reserved, and get your wedding dress and bridesmaid dress ordered before February. That was the goal. I also had started an actuarial paper, and I wanted to get that finished and submitted before I started studying for my test. So I started off hot. I got my paper done, I got it submitted. 3 weekends ago I went wedding dress and bridesmaid dress shopping, and we got everything ordered, everything fitted. And then during the weekdays we got our DJ and officiant booked and down payments paid. Then 2 weekends ago I spent basically the entire weekend collecting addresses, putting together save the dates, and I got those all mailed off Wednesday of last week. All right, I'm doing good, I'm on track. Wednesday I felt so accomplished. I got through my entire list. I went into this past weekend thinking I'm going to just get to study, and then when I take breaks I can actually work on reselling and YouTube, which I haven't had time to do for weeks. Oh, I think I jinxed myself. That did not turn out to be true. So Wednesday I sent out save the dates. Thursday I'm feeling good, I'm excited. Friday I study until about 7. Then I come home and I'm relaxing, scrolling through Facebook, and I see a news article that says West Des Moines event venue closes permanently without notice, or something like that. Click on the link. It's our event venue, the venue we've already paid a lot of money for, the venue we have reserved for our wedding date. I read the article and it basically says the company has gone bankrupt and they have closed effective immediately. We haven't got a phone call, we haven't got an email. All I have is this news article. So my first thought, of course, is like, they have it wrong. We would have heard something if our venue was going bankrupt, if they were closing. So I start Googling. This venue is a chain throughout the US. So I Google and I find article after article talking about how this company closed, and they basically Thursday night sent out an email to all their employees saying, we're closing effective immediately, don't come back into work tomorrow, you won't be paid. So then I am frantically trying to find a new venue, because in our city it's very difficult to find a venue, especially one that can fit 300 people, which is how much the other venue could fit. So we start calling a bunch of places. We have another issue where we already paid a down payment for a caterer, and a lot of the venues you have to use their caterer, you can't bring anybody in, so we have to automatically take those people off the list. Then really the big issue is 2020 dates are almost all booked already. We already have sent save the dates out 2 days before this happened, and so we need our specific date. We need to fit 300 people. We need to be able to keep our caterer because we already paid down payment, and we are out the money we already paid. And basically every news article says you can file a claim, but you're probably not going to get any money back. Long story short, we ended up spending the entire weekend touring places, looking at our options, trying to decide what the heck to do. And I didn't get anything done with reselling or with YouTube. And now I am feeling the stress of studying because I'm a little bit behind my schedule. So I wanted to at least give you all an update. It's not that I am not thinking about you guys. I am. I want to be posting. I just have not had time, and I've been more stressed than usual lately. And we did find a backup location. My fiance's parents' church's gym is available for a day. It can fit 300 people. You can bring in any caterer you want. So I'm glad we found a backup option. But all of this has kept me super busy and not really having time to even think about YouTube or reselling. And because I am not gonna have time to do a January what sold video, and I want to put some reselling content in this video, I'm gonna show you guys 4 recent sales I've had that are over $40. First is this vintage Pendleton long coat. It sold for $70. Let's see if I had a shipping discount. Nope, it sold for $70. I bought it at a garage sale. I want to say for like $5 maybe. So I profited about $50 on that coat. Next are a pair of Keen boots. They sold for $45 with $1.80 off shipping, so I earned $34. I bought those at the Denver Goodwill outlet, so I probably paid maybe $4 for them, profited about $30. Next is this prom dress. It sold for $50. This was the prom dress my sister wore to prom last year. I did a YouTube video about that last year. Anyways, it sold for $50, so I earned $40. I did buy it on Poshmark for like $40 plus shipping, so I didn't make a profit on that, but I was glad to get that sold. And then finally, I sold this pair of 7 For All Mankind dojo jeans. I hear people kind of debating whether dojos are still worth it, whether they still sell well, but mine sold really well. I listed it at $65, expecting to take probably $50 for it. Someone bought them for full price of $65, so I earned $52, and I don't remember how much I paid for these. I could have paid up for dojos. I could have paid up to like $10 for them, so minimum I made a $40 profit. So those are our 4 recent sales that sold for more than $40. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back as soon as I have time. And I do miss reselling on YouTube. I just haven't had time for it. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll be back as soon as possible with another video.